Hi everybody, this is Nasmus. This is our assignment. This is a presentation on our assignment about the Oracle Cloud. So we are supposed to demonstrate services. So the service that I chose is deploy a low-code application on an autonomous database using Apex. So just to start, what is an autonomous database? The autonomous database is Oracle claims is the world's first autonomous database. So autonomous database means the whole system around this database is automatic. So there is complete infrastructure automation, there is complete database automation, and all the operations that are done to manage this data center are automated using machine learning. Okay, so some of the features of this database are that it's like so it's the provisioning is means like the way the database scales is automated. Security, all the data, this database is encrypted, so you can rest assured that your data is safe. And also the database management part, that is like the way the database diagnoses errors are also automated. So there is protection, there is active remote standby. The scaling is true per pay use, so you can be assured that you're only paying for what you're using. And there's also optimization, that is that the data you put in your database is continuously optimized. The data formats are optimized, and they use parallelism and different plans to balance the workload in this database. Okay, so now to the interesting part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically so this is Kaggle. Kaggle has different data from different real life sources, which can be used for machine learning and also like what I'm doing right now and many other purposes. So it has basically real life data. So as you can see over here, they have like different data sets. Some of these data sets, the data is properly like sorted, it's clean. But some of these databases have like data which is not clean, like like I tried the thread app review data set, and it was pretty clean. But I also wanted to do something with Spotify, and the data was not so clean, so I could not get like really good results. So I'm just going to show you what we can do with this data set. Okay, so I'm going to download this data set. I only downloaded it before, but I'm just going to download it again just to show the process from the beginning. Okay, so as you can see over here, I'm going to unzip this, and we can use Excel basically to view this data. It's in .csv format, CSV format. Okay, so as you can see over here, it shows like threads. Basically, to give a background on threads, it's like an app from Meta. So it's a social media app from Meta. It's like X or Twitter, but what's special about it is that you can actually bring your user base and followers from Instagram. And it made a huge ripple in the internet a couple of months ago, but I don't know what's its state right now. I don't know if it's doing good or bad. But here you can see like basically the reviews from Google Play and also App Store, and 1, 5, these are ratings, and these are the dates of the ratings. Okay, so this is just raw data. Okay, we have basically how many lines of this? We have like 40,000 lines of data in this CSV file. Okay, so we are going to see, so basically sorting this, like basically like processing this data and making like pie charts would require a good amount of effort for you if you're doing manually. But what you can do using this service that Oracle provides is that you can automate that, and you can make you can use their computing power, and you can use their machine learning algorithms to basically display the data and automate the searching of the data, and it's truly magical. So let's just get started. I'm just going to go to the Oracle database option. I'm going to go to Autonomous Data Warehouse. Okay, and these are some of the databases I created earlier today just to test what I'm doing before I showcase this. But now we're going to create a new one, and we're going to name it Threads. Name it Threads. Keep it simple and name it Threads. We're using a data warehouse. We're going to use like a serverless because it's always free. If you wanted a dedicated infrastructure for yourself, you probably have to pay for that. We're going to use database version 19c, and I'm just going to use this password. Okay, I'm going to use secure access from anywhere, and there's a license included for this database, and we're going to create an autonomous database now. Okay, so now it's provisioning the database. The cloud, basically their cloud system, is provisioning a space for us to create this database. Okay, and you can see over here, once you're done doing that, you can run SQL queries on it. We can load data. I'm going to load data on it soon. Some administrative tasks, I guess, like you want to start, restore. If you want to clone the database, you can do that. This one is like it's going to track the progress of the database lifecycle. So it's basically going to show you what you the CPU usage, the storage utilization, sessions, a bunch of data about what your database is basically going through. So that's always nice to see. As you can see, it's in provisioning state. The provisioning is currently underway, so that's going to take some time. It's going to take like I'm not going to say like too much time, but a little bit of time to do that. But once that happens, it becomes green, and now it shows that your database is available. Okay, so now you can basically do all these things. You can load data, you can run SQL queries in it, but I'm not going to show that because SQL is beyond the scope of this course. So I'm just going to go to tool configuration, and we're going to use this tool. It's called Oracle Apex. It's a low-code development platform that we can use to do some magic. And I'm going to just show you right now what we can do with it. I'm just going to open it up in this tab. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to log in as an admin first. And we're going to create a workspace using a new schema. I'm going to name the workspace Spotify. Not Spotify, sorry, Threads. Okay, I'm going to also name this Threads, and you want to use your password, and then we're going to create a workspace. Okay, once you created the workspace, you want to log into it. Once you sign into it, you can see that we have like this platform where we can basically load data. So I'm going to go to Utilities and Data Workshop, and I'm going to load the CSV file that we extracted earlier on. It's called threadsreview.csv. Okay, I'm going to name this table Threads, and then we're going to load this data. As you can see, it automatically detected the columns that we have in our database. and we're going to load it right now. Just going to take some time because it's going to load like around 40,000, as you can see over here. See, it already did 20, 24, 28. So it's doing it really fast. And now we are done. 40,435 rows. And we're going to create an application using this table. So this is also going to take some time. Everything takes a little bit of time, but it's not so much that the user gets like irritated. It's reasonable. So as you can see over here, it's going to create these pages for you. Okay, and we can also like change the theme and also the menu style. I'm just going to go with the side menu and the dark theme. Okay, I'm going to create an application. So this is where the magic is happening. Their ML is basically using our data and then using like sorting it out and making like meaningful charts using the data, as you can see, as we'll see in a second over here. So now we're going to run the application. I'll log in the application, and if you go to the dashboard, you can see like it shows you the amount of in a pie chart. Is going to show you how many 5 stars the app got, how many 1 stars the app got, how many 4 stars the app got, how many Google Play downloads it had compared to like Apple Store. And this is all dynamic. So basically, if there was another app store, it would generate that also, that information also. So I thought it was pretty handy. And then you can also, the search functionality is also very comprehensive. So you can only like show which reviews are from the Apple Store and which reviews are from the Google Store, and which are like less than basically two stars, so the bad ratings. And it can also show you the good ratings, so over 2. So before I conclude, I forgot to show like another feature over here. So as you can see, I forgot to show the search feature. So let's just search for this over here, like this comment over here. Let's just search for this, and let's see if it can like fetch it for us. It's going to take some time, but it does fetch it for us. And another part of this application is threats report, which is also very useful, because as you can see over here, we can use it to like create an application, which like in normal databases, which you probably have to write like SQL for, you can just do it like without you know, any SQL. So let's just say my review on 23rd Sep, 4 stars, and 23rd 09 2023. So we're going to create it. So as you can see, this shows up over here, and then you can also like basically do the you know, usual. You can like delete it, you can like edit it. So yeah, so this is like another interesting thing that you can do. So that's about it. Like if you have more so this data set that I have is like pretty minimalistic over here. It's like it doesn't have like many columns which show like more details about the ratings. But suppose if you had something with like a bunch of columns which had like a bunch of data regarding anything, it could basically derive more charts for you and make it like this app would be even more fancier for you. So This is basically what you can do with an autonomous database and this Apex app creation system. And that was the end of my presentation. Thank you.